Where? Mid-Atlantic? Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. It's me, Admiral Pegasus here, and Legend of Jane, where the hell exactly are you? Mid-Atlantic, bloody hell. Wow. Jeez, I don't know where you're calling from, but it sounds like you're definitely in the middle of the sea. Hey Alexis, hey Booth, hey Dale, Stan, who else is actually... Yeah, that's all we've got come up in the chat so far. I was very happy that they expanded the transport plans, wish they added more. So all I got to do is 700 Strange New Worlds Pike, and my Mariner is tier 2 good. Yes, it was brilliant they actually added that, and if you want, that is actually where we can start with today's show. We can actually start with the transport patterns, because it is a great addition, there's no doubt about it. So now we're going straight into Mantis space, because obviously I've still got a mission to do, a run to do there. I'm taking over for 8 forward. Oh, that's brilliant, mate. That's brilliant, Alexis. I know Dan was asking if anyone wanted to take over that. Hey, Harmonica, welcome to the stream, buddy. So, let me see. Officers, that's where we need to be, isn't it? Now, I don't know what everyone else's opinion on our 3 new additions to the transport plans is. Mine is mediocre. I mean, yes, brilliant. They're there. I mean, good. It gives you a better chance to source an epic. Rom, yeah, for those who like to crack bases. And Mariner Beckett, well, yeah. To be perfectly honest, her below deck ability is not particularly that bad. Now, I went straight in and got Mariner Beckett because I'd literally unlocked her just a couple of days before with the sourcing through the support refinery, the Cerrito section of it. I'd only just unlocked her, and then they did this 2 days later. And I thought, are you taking the piss? But there it is. They added it in, so I took her to tier 3. She's doing pretty well on my ships. To be honest, actually, she's almost becoming a permanent lower deck on my ships now. I'm concerned about the whales instantly maxing one for making my base defense tactics outdated. To be perfectly honest with you, right, and where am I going? We will look at ROM. And to be perfectly frank, right, there's not much you actually need to worry about when it comes to your base defense tactics against ROM. Where are you, boy? Where are you? There you are. Because obviously this is where hi Mark. Hey, don't worry, mate. We've only just started. This is the ability that most people actually want for. Well, especially those lower level players, is stopping weapons fire and defense platform firing just for that first round, just so they've got an opportunity to do some damage. If you remember the incursion stream, was the following day, obviously somebody tried to raid me, and obviously they were using ROM. And it was literally that first round that was just giving him that slight advantage, even though he was getting beat for a good 10 minutes. Now, yes, the below deck ability is something you do need to be aware of. Obviously, increasing the number of shots you ship. So, yes, it's making up for if you're using Crass to negate that first... hey, Bandit, to negate that first round. So, if you can't fire that first round, that's going to make up for it with the additional rounds that you're going to come in. A lot of us, Ops 50, had him hit it high to tier 4 anyway. Crass Kryptonite to ROM. Yeah, Crass is still the perfect countermeasure, no matter what tier you're going to get him. Because, as with all officers, Captain's ability does not change. It only changes with synergy. And obviously this, as it clearly states, this does not gain synergy with any group. So, yeah, put a max. If you've got a max Crass, you're brilliant. 19% hi, Nos, welcome to the stream. I love my station commander, Admiral. Is that Kirk you've got there then, Alexis? Here we go, my throat's going already. We've only just started the stream. So, to be perfectly honest with you, it doesn't matter if the whales will come along and max him. Yeah, fine. They want to go blow some money off him and crack on. Because it's still not going to make much of a difference against a Crass, especially with a Crass at full synergy. Hardcore Fence and Mud is 60%. Yeah, we'll have a look at Mud in just a second. Now, where's my Crass? Crassy boy, where are you? I know for a fact he's a... There he is. He's a tier 4. So again, he obviously reduces his captain's maneuver will reduce the opponent's captain maneuver by 20%. Puts synergy on there, and then it's still exactly the same. Hey, Babik. It is still the same. There's going to be no difference. So let's get some tunes on in the background. Now, I'm being very, very wary about what tunes I'm picking at the minute. After last week's stream, got a copyright claim against it. It's like, what the hell? But unfortunately, it won't, because I'm on mobile, it won't allow me to find out why I got the copyright claim. Apparently, I had to go online and go to the web, the YouTube store that way to find out. But anyway, does crack to affect the officer's ability? No, it does not affect the officer's ability. The closest you're going to get is this with Crass. Decreases the attack, defense, and health of all officers on the opponent's bridge by 50%. Obviously, this is based on a tier 4. If we have a quick look, as you can see, when it goes to tier 5, it'll be at 60%. So, yeah, that's not too bad. Plus, don't forget, iTech Max. Him, but a lot use faction creds for ships, so promoting him is not always easy right now. No, and the officers aren't easy to promote. There's a lot of things in the way, such as these badges. They're a pain in the arse for free-to-play place the source. The new Borglow deck boss affects officer abilities. Yes, it does. It absolutely does, and we can have a look at them. Where are we now? Here we go. So, here's your first one then. Obviously, no point putting them on the captaincy because apparently they're not perceived as a threat. But they are solo Armada base when used as on the bridge as officers. So, how are you going to do it in an officer ability? I really don't need more sourcing for independent credits. Bandit, I totally agree. But there has just been the boost with the refinery. So, and to be honest, it's not a crap boost neither. It is actually a pretty decent boost. Especially when you get that Talios tiered up a lot more. It is still a huge bottleneck. I will agree with that. It's still a huge bottleneck. So, Dozak. Then part of the Unimatrix 12, so you can actually put them with 5 of 11. Yeah, you can put them with 5 of 11 and see what that works. I don't think I've got... I might have a solo Armada available to... but obviously I'm going to need at least 2. Actually, yes, I have. Borg solo Armadas. So I think, I'll tell you what... Because I've got a few uncommon Armadas, I think we can give these a quick test run tonight. So, did you see that they put Davos away team back on? And I used it 50 times to... The Davos away team. 18 shots in round 1. The choices who are run Rom, Mud, Harrison, HD Wolf or Fat Mud. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Where is Unimatrix 0 officers? Hey, MacPat. I'm not too bad, mate. Extremely tired. exhausted beyond belief. And it wasn't until around about 4 or 5 o'clock when I realised I've not even made any plans for the live show tonight. So that's why I thought, you know what, player's choice. Let's see what you guys can come up with and we can talk about. So now, below deck, this is your officer to start this new ability of Assimilate. Yes, and obviously what this does, at the start of each round, if the opponent's hull health is below 95%, so literally after the first round, maybe 2 rounds, depending on how much damage you do to your opponent, he has a 40% has a 40% chance of applying Simulate to it for the first 4 rounds. And what obviously Assimilate will do is when it does proc, it will give you a 25% reduction to the effectiveness of officer abilities on your opponent's ship. This is a player versus player mechanic. Yes. So this is where these characters are going to become pretty useful, especially against those higher level players. You'll be able to look at taking on higher level players. The only thing you'll have to contend with then is pretty much the damage the big ships produce. But I mean, 25%. Stayed up all night last night mining. My wife not spoken to me all day. Win-win. Oh dear. No, I had my mother round today as well for a couple of hours, so I had that as well. And obviously my son yesterday just happened to start sprouting chicken pox. His sister had it 2 weeks ago. Now he's got it. So yes, I've got a 3-year-old autistic son running around the house actually, but he's not too bad. It wasn't actually too bad today, sorry, should I say. But yeah. But he didn't let me sleep properly last night neither. So, but anyway, so yeah, this new Assimilate ability. Obviously, Dozak is the officer that you are going to need to proc it when in a PvP fight. Now, this is obviously the first time that we have an ability where that can be procced from the lower decks rather than on the bridge. Whereas the likes of Gorkon, Kirk, Nero, and all those other officers, I want the diverse to include independent credits. Are you on about this guy, Nuts? Scopely maybe thinks, how can we write more in the officer's ability so no one understands to read it first time? This will complement Crass really well on the basis of defense. Exactly, Harmonica. Yeah. And to be honest, that is a solution I did not even consider. That is a solution I did not consider. Yeah. Wow. Can you just imagine that? Negating Rom's officer ability by 25%. Get your wife in the game so you have peace playing. Oh, trust me. Having your wife in the same game as you is probably not usually the best idea. In my opinion. Unless they're on different servers. My 9-year-old son's just got over 3 days of diarrhea. Didn't know diarrhea was hereditary. Apparently runs in the Nice one, Bandit. Nice one. But yeah, so LB23 server 40 present account. Hey James, welcome to the stream, mate. So yeah, so this is obviously going to be the first time we have an ability that procs from below deck. Now, as Amanica's just mentioned, put it in defense for your base defense, and you're going to be, yeah, you're going to be pretty much laughing. So, but yeah. So now let's look at his friend, and this was the officer I thought everyone was going to be able to source free to play this month, but no, actually there was an equal chance to even get Dozak, to be honest. So now this is your assimilated Ferengi, and again, officer ability is when fighting solo or Mars each round reduces critical damage by 5%. Wow. Not exactly an ability I would consider really shouting about at the minute, but I mean, it when upgraded, it increases by another 2%. Oh wow, you're not exactly looking at something very big there, are we? You got all the raids as well, Nuts? Yeah, I literally got them through the event store, getting them up so far, and then obviously the officer recruit that we had literally yesterday, that finished it off for me. I was hoping to save my rares and epics for a while, but unfortunately I needed them to get these officers, so I just blew them, and I was lucky to get them and spend a fair bit of materials as well. But when fighting players, a player ship with assimilate, so when Dozak actually procs this ability, Gosser increases the ship's armor, deflection, and dodge by 125% cumulative each round. Upgrade him and look what he does. It seems like electro shocks. What do you mean by that, Pat? But yeah, 125% each round. Again, that's going to be a nice little boost, especially when it comes to base defences. Yeah, I can't deny that. Got both unlocked. I wouldn't mind more tiers. Looks like gross free to play is only through events. Dozak and the Queen are in the expansion cube, not Gosser. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of shocked with that one, that Gosser was not put in the expansion cube refinery section, but I suppose that's the way it is. I don't know why Scopely didn't want to put him in there, but I mean, when you're animation, oh right, yeah. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's get rid of that. So we'll level him up. Oh my god! What on earth is that? Really? What is that? This looks like someone's just gone up and stun gunned him. Oh my lordy! So let's have a look what Dozak does. Oh, talk about a nervous twitch! Oh my lordy! That's going to be fun to watch when when leveling him up. Bit of a nervous twitch there, bud. Oh, bloody hell. But also, I managed to unlock Hemner as well. So, I don't think he's going to give us anything funny, is he? No. Nah. Nothing funny for Hemner. It's the dance form thriller. It is he. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It is the dance form theme thriller. Oh, bloody hell. Reaction to a pack. Yeah, I'm absolutely right, Mark. It is a reaction to the £100 pack. So I'll just get Hemner up as well. So I was actually happy to get him because that means now I don't have to use Una to do full synergy with Pike and everyone. So, but obviously I've still not found a reason to actually really need him on the bridge at the minute, but I'm sure we'll find some way. Now, obviously the third officer that we are getting this month, obviously, is the Queen. And shout out to Scopely for the events that they have put on for the last 48 hours. Yeah, he's sarcastic. Uh-oh. Already. My son's up already. Just bear me 2 seconds. Hey, buddy. Good job. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Right, come on. Right. Right. Oh dear. So, say hi to everyone. Poor boy, just woken up. So, it looks like I'm going to have to end the stream a little bit early. If I can get a chance to get back on shortly, I will do. So just keep an eye out for on Discord, and I will try and get back on. But I'm going to try and get this one back to sleep and back into his bed. So, hopefully, I shall be back soon. So, I do apologise about this. So, hopefully, back soon.